Stas23 here. In today's Knife Therapy, I'm going to give you my top 10 best knife and gear channels. Of course, this is only my opinion, and these are the channels that I watch the most frequently for one reason or another. And this isn't the only channels I watch. This is the ones I just find myself coming back to more and more. There are plenty of great channels, and I've done videos like this in the past, trying to bring awareness to some of the smaller channels. So I figured this time I could give y'all some of my favorites that I tend to get the most out of, and I like their content, for one reason or another. Stas23 here, and today we're going to go through my top 10 best YouTube knife and gear channels. And of course, this is only my opinion. These are my favorites, the ones that I keep going back to, the ones I get the most out of. Now, I watch a ton of other channels, and I've highlighted some of the smaller channels in the past, so I figured this video I could give awareness to those channels that I enjoy the most. It's all about your taste and preference. We don't all like the same things, and you'll usually find yourself following somebody that has similar taste than you do, or maybe opposite taste than you do, so whether you're gonna not like something or like something. I mean, it's all what you want out of the content that you're consuming. We're all busy people, so there's got to be a reason why certain channels grab your attention more than others. I got tons of friends in this space that aren't on this list that I watch a lot of their videos as well. So it's just how, it pops up on my feed, the channels that pop up the most often, because I consume the most content from that channel. All right, we're going to get started. I'm going to pan on down. There's going to be some eye candy. If you have any questions about anything that you see, just ask me down in the comments. Before we get started, let me know down below what your favorite 3 channels are, so we can, all check that out. Maybe we might find somebody that we didn't know about beforehand. All the stuff in front of you, just eye candy. If you want to know something about something in particular, just let me know down in the comments, and I'll do my best to get that link to you. And I'll try to leave as many links as I possibly can. All right, let's get it started. Number 10, we have Everyday City Carry. It's your boy Ray from the NYC, bringing you the Everyday City Carry of a New Yorker. Poor guy can't carry much. We started about the same time, and he has always been a super nice and genuine guy. He used to be a DJ, and he definitely has that voice for it. I could tell right off that he has that producer, like radio type, TV type voice. He does some amazing editing work, and he has helped me in the past with some editing stuff, and I couldn't thank him enough. Always very eager to help, and always, like I said, it seems like he's always in a good mood. He showcases all types of knives and gear, but you can't carry any of it because, like I said, he lives in New York City. So do yourself a favor, go check him out and tell him Stasa sent you. Number 9, we have Choir Boys Cutlery Outdoors. And Scab is a good old boy from down south, just like myself. And he's been on the platform for 9 years, and I followed him for most of that time. If you like my testing, then you're going to love his, because he does way more in-depth testing, cuts a lot of different medium, and he has the strength to do so. He tells it like it is. He stays true to himself, and that's what I like most about him. I know he's not gonna feed me a lot of bull like some do. And if he says something's bad, it's usually bad. He does a bunch of videos on fixed blades, and recently he started getting more into folding knives as well. And he does a great job demonstrating on how they perform as a cutting tool. So do yourself a favor, go check him out, show him some love, and tell him I sent you. Number 8, we have Advanced Knife Bro. He has also been on the platform for 9 years now. His editing skills are on a next level. He is one of the funniest guys, especially if you like some dark humor, because sometimes he brings it there. He reviews every kind of knife you could imagine, plus a bunch of flashlights and EDC gear. He also tests the gear that he is reviewing, which is obviously something that I like. So if you want to laugh while still getting some quality info, go check him out and tell him I sent you. Number 7, Metal Complex. I'm sure if you watch me, you're probably already following MC. He has been making content for the last 5 years now, and even though it's not the type of content that I usually gravitate towards, I still really enjoy his take on knives and gear. He focuses more on the technical aspects, those finite details on what makes a design great, and he's a very intelligent, well-spoken guy. He points out things that I miss all the time, and he puts a lot of work into his videos, and it definitely shows. I wish I could come up with some of the title and thumbnails that he does because it gets people to click, plain and simple. If some odd reason you're not already following him, definitely go check him out. Number 6, Bees Blades. Hello, Bees Bladers. He has been on the platform for a little over a year now and has put up some impressive numbers. Go check out his view count and stuff like that. Very, very impressive for only being here for a little over a year. His excitement is infectious, as well as his humor. I got to meet him last year and hang out with him and his wife at Blade Show, and he is such a nice guy, funny, and he's fun to be around. I can't wait to do it again this year, and hopefully we can all hang out and go eat like we did last year. He reviews a ton of budget-in knives along with some mid-tier and some premium level knives as well, and some flashlight and gear content also. So do yourself a favor and just look at it. Look at his channel. Do yourself a favor. Number 5, Dutch Bushcraft Knives. Wow, they've been on the platform for 8 years now. His two best friends, Martin and Nicky, two Dutch guys from the Netherlands who have a love and passion for fixed blades. Their production quality is on another level. And not to mention, they crack me up. They seem like guys I would like to hang out with. They do some of the best editing and have some mad bushcraft skills. They have now become a brand without selling out and stayed true to themselves and honest with their reviews. I enjoy their stuff, especially if I'm looking to learn about a certain fixed blade or something. I go check their channel first because I know they put it through their paces and they usually tell it how it is. So if you don't already know about Dutch Bushcraft Knives, do yourself a favor. Go check them out. You'll laugh and you'll enjoy their content, I promise. Number 4, Best Damn EDC. Mr. Taylor Martin has been on the platform for a little over 4 years now. And his production quality is also outstanding. He's a really nice guy, very well-spoken. I love that he highlights his viewers' EDC on his channel. It's a very cool little segment that he does. He's an excellent EDC gear reviewer, well thought out videos, always on point. And like I said, his editing and production, it just makes everything go so smoothly and it's fun to watch. I watch his videos from start to finish every single time. So for some odd reason you haven't been following Best Damn EDC, what are you waiting for? Number 3, Jim Skelton. I followed him for the last 10 years when he first got onto YouTube, whenever he was just a high-end knife collector showing off his collection and then doing reviews from time to time. I got to watch him from the very start of him becoming a knife maker, back whenever he first used Tough Thumb's grinder in one of his videos, and boy, was he a natural. He has always been super nice anytime I've ever messaged him and has always answered my questions. He's a very genuine guy. He's a very passionate guy. And man, he has some nice knives come across that channel. He's also very, very funny and very well-spoken. And he definitely has that radio TV voice, which is something he's done in the past. So one of the OGs in the knife community, do yourself a favor and go check him out if you're not already. Number 2, Max Level EDC. He's been making content for 3 years now, but for some reason, I've only found him this year. But I'm really glad I did. He is an engineer, and I love his way of thinking because he is extremely intelligent. He does quality videos on multi-tools, EDC gear, knives, and multi-tool mods, which that's some of my favorite of his content as well. And if I'm ever on the fence about buying a certain multi-tool, I definitely go check his channel first. And I like his take. You know, he thinks outside of the box. You can tell he's smart. And I like the way he sets up his content as well. It's another channel that I watch from start to finish every single time. So do yourself a favor. If you haven't heard of him, or if you're not following him already, go check him out. I think you'll like what you see. Number one is no other than Neaves Knives. Jared and Kara from Neaves Knives, awesome people. His beautiful wife, Kara, is what brought me to the channel, and Jared is what kept me around. Nah, I'm just messing around. Kara is a beautiful woman, but I am happy to call them friends. I got the pleasure to meet them last year at Blade Show, hang out with them a lot, and both of them are just super, super awesome people. I knew from the get-go Jared would be somebody I would hang out with, and we just clicked. We have a lot of the same taste in knives. I love it that he is very honest with his approach. He doesn't pull punches like myself, and he is without a doubt the biggest hustler that I know on YouTube, that I've witnessed. He puts in so much time, so much effort, and it shows. There's a reason why he has the subscriber amount that he has. He puts out so many videos, and they're not just filler videos. He puts out excellent content. You can tell he thinks it out, and he sets it up and does such an amazing job at his execution. I enjoy his content, and I watch his videos from start to finish. I try to catch as many as I can. He puts out too many for me to watch, but that's what's good about it. You know, he is one of the best knife sharpeners I know, or, one of the best. He can get some of these knives stupid, ridiculously sharp, and I only wish that I could be that good at sharpening. He brings a lot of awesome information to the community. He's a good member of the community, and I seriously doubt if you watch me, you've never heard, or if you're not following Jared, I doubt it. But if for some odd reason you're not following him and you've maybe not heard of him, definitely go do yourself a favor. Go check out my boy's channel, and I promise you, you're going to like what you see. So there you go. That is my top 10 best YouTube knife and gear channels, according to me, of my opinion. I would love to hear y'all top 3 down below in the comments, and let me know what y'all think about my list. This is just the ones that I watch the most frequently that really have an impact on me and my channel as well, because of course they're going to influence me in some way, whether I know it or not. So I hope everybody's having an absolute amazing day, and I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.